This is 6 Sports, brought to you by M&M Distributors of Lansing.
Good evening. Let's start tonight. And how about the month DeWitt gymnast Jordan Weaver has had? July 12th, she turned 16, got her driver's license, and just over 4 weeks later, she became a national champion. She dominated the competition in Minneapolis over the weekend, was back home working at Twist Stars Gym today, celebrating with her coach and local team owners, John and Catherine Getter. Next up for her is the World Championships in Tokyo. She finishes in the top 6 for the U.S. She will qualify for the Olympics. Lisa Byington caught up with her back at practice today.
Oh, wow. Saturday's national stage.
Great, and she connects it.
Shed light on Jordan Weaver.
She's the #1 ranked female gymnast in the United States.
With a double somersault.
And shed light on where she is from.
From Little Lansing, Michigan.
She is just so prepared.
The 16-year-old from Little Lansing is now the biggest name in U.S. gymnastics.
We're definitely getting a lot of attention. I mean, the TV coverage that we've gotten both locally and nationally is phenomenal.
Whenever you're ready, we can program.
Yeah.
Take Monday, for example.
How many times have you been interviewed by a Tokyo TV station?
That is a first, absolutely.
Fuji TV, straight out of Tokyo, was at practice Monday, partly to preview the World Championships this October, held in Tokyo. Partly to check out newest gymnastics phenom.
They think Jordan Weaver is going to be the champion, the new champion for the World Championships.
This has been kind of surreal. You know, you always, as a parent, you kind of go through the what if, and you want everything to go well.
Yeah, it definitely felt a little bit different, you know, coming in here the national champion. It was fun to see all my teammates again.
So Jordan's influence even has kind of me in the spirit. You think Jordan's pretty cool, don't you?
She's awesome.
It's a great thing for our developing athletes to look across the gym and go, oh, that's what it's supposed to look like.
It just makes me want to set a really good example for them. You know, I know they're all looking up to me.
She can handle the attention because her family won't let her tumble.
Yeah, at home, she'll just be the same. You know, she's got to clean her room and all that stuff.
They think she's the next big thing?
Not everybody, not the least.
Yeah, they hope so.
People around here do too. In Lansing, Lisa Byington, 6 Sports.
Hi, thanks, Lisa. The Tigers in Tampa tonight trying to build on the division lead and build off their weekend sweep of second-place Cleveland on a nasty night in Florida. Good thing the Rays play inside the dome, huh? Perfect night inside, and some Justin Verlander fans in the stands. Verlander going after win number 19 tonight. He was touched up early by his former teammate, Matt Joyce, going deep, giving the Rays a 1-0 lead. That's all the Rays got off V-Nasty. His battery mate Alex Avila continues to stay smoking hot. Another home run, this one to left field, 2-run shot, his 15th of the year, 2-1 Tigers. Later, Johnny Peralta hit one of those seeing eye singles to left, scores 2 more runs to make it 4-1. Tigers go on to win 5-2, win number 19 for Verlander. Cleveland lost, and the White Sox have moved to second place, 5 games behind the Tigers. Back to Lansing tonight, the Lug Nuts home to Dayton. It was a night for dancing. I mean, everyone is doing the jiggy tonight. Must have been something in the water, huh? Even spread down to the field. I danced too, we just didn't shoot it. To the game, Lug Nuts down 2-0 in the 3rd inning. It would have been worse, but for the terrific throw here by Marcus Brisker in left field, comes up throwing, nails the runner at the plate. It's still 2-zip. Down 4-0, the Lug Nuts get one back on a wild pitch in the 4th inning. Brisker scores from third, made it 4-1, but it got worse before it got better, folks. Lug Nuts blitzed at home 17-7. Hard to believe the high school football season starts this week. In fact, Thursday night, when the Williamston Hornets get the jump on everybody, traveling to Ithaca to face the Yellow Jackets in a matchup of 2 teams who went to the championship game in different divisions at Ford Field last season. Steve Kirsten enters season number 11 as head coach of the Hornets, but he was hit heavy by graduation losses. Only 4 starters returned. So it's starting on Thursday night, a good thing or bad thing?
I think it's a great thing. We should have a huge crowd there. I know Williamston will represent well, Ithaca will represent well, and there should be some outsiders too that want to see football, right away. So it should be a great night for football.
Do you think the kids like having their own stage?
I think they do. I think these kids had a little taste of it last year, and they're excited about this season and kicking it off, in Ithaca on Thursday.
Michigan State continued football practice today with just a single afternoon session. No doubles today, a day after a scrimmage yesterday. Spartans open the new season a week from Friday night at home against Youngstown State. Team captains will be named later this week. Quarterback Kirk Cousins is a lock to be one of them. He was asked today if he will be more of a vocal leader this year.
I don't see how I could be really more vocal because I think I am pretty vocal to begin with the guys. I expect to just be who I am and not really change that. If something needs to be said, I expect to step up and say it. You know, if there's a lack of leadership on this team, that's going to be my fault because I need to be the one who's stepping up and leading. You know, I gave my senior talk last night. We all give senior talks. You know, one of the messages of my talk was, you know, just be Joel Foreman, that'll be good enough. Just be Jarrell Worthy, that'll be good enough. And I don't mean talent, I mean the character inside. You got to bring that to the table. And if you bring that to the table, that'll be good enough for this team to have the success we want to have. I think it went well. I didn't get booed, so that's a good thing.
To preseason football tonight, Bears against the New York Giants. A middle run stuffed by the Giants defense. Why am I showing you this? Because number 53 in the middle and making the stop is Greg Jones, the former Spartan, now a rookie with the Giants. He also blocked a punt tonight. Good start for Greg Jones trying to make the Giants. That's I almost said a morning look at sports. I'm all right. That's an evening look at sports. I'll see you in the morning. Back to those guys. Get me out of here.
You're working 24 hours. We know it, Fred. What's changed?